In this video, we are going to be looking into emergency contraception pills, which we call ECPs. Now, emergency contraception pills are pills that help a woman to avoid pregnancy after she has sex within 5 days without contraceptions. Now, these emergency contraception pills prevent pregnancy when taken within 5 days after sex, after unprotected sex. And this can be more effective as soon as possible after this unprotected sex. Now, these emergency contraception pills do not prevent or disrupt pregnancy. It does not harm the fetus. And it must be taken immediately before 5 days after having sex, after having unprotected sex. Now, there are several options that can be used as an emergency contraception pills. These several options include combined oral contraceptives and progestin-only pills. These two can serve as an emergency contraception pills. Now, what is the primary work of these emergency contraception pills? The primary work of emergency contraception pills is that they help to prevent or delay the release of egg in the ovaries. Now, note that these emergency contraception pills do not affect the fetus, and also it does not prevent STI, sexual transmitted disease. Now, there are special pills that can be used as an emergency contraception pills, or they are products made to serve as an emergency contraception pills. These products contain levonorgestrel contraceptives, progestin-only pills, and urethral acetate. So these products are used as an emergency contraception pills. Now, when are they supposed to be taken? These emergency contraception pills supposed to be taken immediately after having sex, or within 5 days after having sex, having unprotected sex. Now, let's look into how effective these emergency contraception pills. Just like I mentioned earlier, there are some drugs or there are some pills that can be used as emergency contraception pills. These pills include. Now, let's look into how effective this emergency contraception pill is. Why using emergency contraception pills? Just like I mentioned, the pills that can be used as an emergency contraception pills. Why use combined oral contraceptives? 98 women out of 100 women will be protected from being pregnant. But when used progestin-only pills as an emergency contraception pills, one woman is likely to get pregnant. That is, 99 women out of 100% of women can be protected from being pregnant. Now, but when you use UPA, that is urethral acetate, in fact, 100% of women who use this will not get pregnant. So among these, you can see that this urethral acetate is more effective than combined oral contraceptives and progestin-only pills. Now, another question that people have been asking is the return of fertility after using emergency contraception pills. There is no delay of return of fertility after using emergency contraception pills. Taking emergency contraception pills prevent pregnancy only 24 hours after taking these emergency contraception pills. So, after 24 hours you took the emergency contraception pills, if you have unprotected sex, you are likely to get pregnant. Or probably it has passed 5 days after you have unprotected sex and you now took emergency contraception pills. There is some probability you are not protected from being pregnant. Now, the common side effect of these emergency contraception pills is changes in the bleeding pattern. And this include irregular bleeding, frequent bleeding, infrequent bleeding, and also no bleeding at all. So this is common side effect of these emergency contraception pills. The woman's health, and also these emergency contraception pills do not affect the fetus. It also does not cause abortion, these emergency contraception pills. And one good thing about these emergency contraception pills, you do not need a provider or a physician while taking these emergency contraception pills. And remember, the benefit of these emergency contraception pills is to prevent unwanted pregnancy. Probably you missed a dose of your combined oral contraceptives or progesterone only pills. Now you have to take emergency contraception pills in order to substitute the missing dose. Thank you for watching this video. I remain your friend. Please don't forget to subscribe and like.